Hi, I'm James Melendez, James the Wine Guy, here to share and celebrate this wine with you today. This is called Quinta Cruz Alta Mesa Silvaspoons Souzão 2009 vintage, 12.5% alcohol content wine. And this is something that's just really amazing because, first of all, you don't see a lot of 100% Souzão bottlings, and a lot of it you will see in terms of maybe being part of a port wine. Not always. This is not necessarily a major grape in that regard, but it's definitely one of the permitted wine grapes. Now, this is, I love the copy on the back here. It says, it is one of only 4 wine grape varieties in the world with pigment in its pulp. That means that all the other grapes, because as it's been said before, all grapes or all wines wine grapes want to be white wines. They do until the skin contact comes into play. So this is one of the few that actually has that pigment in its content. So 1 of 4, and 4 out of between 8 to 10,000 grape varietals. That's a pretty amazing characteristic. Now, Souzão is often termed as being a wine with rustic flavor notes. And also, I see a lot of wine writers describe this with a note of raisin. I try to stay away from the raisin term because when you are at a sorting table, you're going to see a whole splay of grapes, and basically the sorting table is to take out those things that are not desirable. Now, oftentimes, and I've been on a sorting table myself, and I pluck out the raisins. Those are actual dried out berries, and that's something that you really don't want in your wine, unless you really do. But for me, that really gives it overwhelms the entire bottling, and for me, I think that's a really unfair characteristic to talk about it in that way, because ultimately, I think those things are confusing, and I think there's other descriptors that can actually bring that out just a little bit better. Now, what I love about this wine is its scent of freshness and just this clean characteristic on this wine. It's absolutely beautiful. It's like you can almost sink your teeth into this. It's so well done. Gorgeous, beautiful color pigment, and you can see on this on the cork here, it's extremely it's beautiful purple color. Probably doesn't show as well here on this video, but definitely does in person. Now, for me, beautiful notes, again, that freshness and that cleanness, and a scent of newly sanded cedar, forest floor, and bramble patch. I'll take a taste of this wine and tell you what this wine is like. Beautiful flavor characteristics of tart cherry, acai, chocolate, Malabar pepper, and tamarind. Now, what I love about the finish on this wine is you can kind of imagine, at least I've tasted through a lot of ports, and that gives me that evocation. Maybe if I did a blind tasting, I wouldn't know that, but I think I would. I just get that end flavor characteristic, thinking this is sometimes, and it just gives that signature of port wine. But again, this is not a fortified wine. This is 100% Souzão. Beautiful expression of what it can be and what it can pair with, which is really wonderful. Spicy foods, Mexican food, Italian, Indian, North African, Turkish food, Indonesian food. A variety of foods can go with this wine. I give this wine a 9.1 out of my 10.0 scale. For more wine reviews and other wine related videos, please go to jamesthewineguy.com. Please subscribe to my videos on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Vimeo, Google+, Pinterest. Salud.